We're here.
58 seconds left in the fourth.
I'm not sure what just happened,
Pulls it. Barnes with the rebound. Good shot, gone bad.
Money on the clock travel.
We've got Mo Bamba. Barnes is out there with Smith.
Man, we're going to hit both of these two players.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
And he's able to hit the second one.
Down 44 left, no foul, man. Just play D.
So much on the line here.
Play D. King can't win no games. Just play D. Just do it. Oh. Yep.
Here's Osman. Walker covering. Here's Birch.
Really don't get them with them girls in there. Shoot that. Go down. 3 points.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
No timeout call by New York. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Now let's take a look at the new player of the game.
Start up. Get out of here. We don't want to highlight.
Aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there.
No foul. Oh, he got the rebound. And he got the two with the fucking.
With it being such a tight game, they try to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying,
Hey,
it's just a game,
man.
guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe
He
in
could
you
have
guys.
tied it up right
Save
here.
that laid-back
The 2 right
approach
there
works.
and the
Okay,
extra
good stuff.
point,
Thank you,
man.
Allie.
Now you're going to shoot 2 free throws. You better make them both.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the
He out of
second.
here, y'all.
Burks, he's checked in for Jones.
Run down 2. Actually, don't foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you create an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Oh, man, we're getting out of here. Can't believe that, man. They gave it to Banton to shoot it. Man. Yeah, we just seen apparently 2 games y'all ain't see. I don't know when the stream went off. It should ain't say nothing. Ain't say nothing. We'll be back, y'all.
The pass to Moody. Outside Garland. He's covered by Zeller. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
D'Angelo Russell out there with Jones. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Moody. From outside the arc, Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Daniels. Here's Valanciunas, 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. Tries again. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Okoro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
2 shots.
That one is off. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And so here is New Orleans. Lewis passes to Jones. Dishes to Daniels. Passes it to Valanciunas. Fader on the way, and Okoro pulls it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's good from long range.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6.
Away team.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Okoro.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Checking in for the away team, Victor Oladipo.
The visitors on defense, trailing by 5. Daniels dishes to Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
At the line for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 1.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Garland, the pass to Moody. Pelicans pull it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Clearly a foul.
That is gone. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Pelicans, Kyra Lewis Jr.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the
2
line
shots.
for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Oladipo outside. The pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Garland, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Jones, great pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans. Here about 46% for the game. Pass to Moody. Oladipo with the ball. Off target with his 3. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Second personal foul.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here's Moody. Here's Garland. That one's off, still out of sync. New Orleans leading by 14. Comes up empty down low.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And Oladipo kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Jones against Oladipo. Daniels from outside. Connects from three-point range. Daniels has got 27 points and 40% in the fourth. Oladipo outside. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Okoro. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oladipo outside. Back to Garland for the three. That shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Lewis passes to Jones. Now Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's over Garland. They get the rebound. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Oladipo. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New Orleans.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Valanciunas.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now, here's Garland. Oladipo for three. Unable to get that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
That was gone. Second personal foul. At the line for New Orleans, Kyra Lewis Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lewis. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
See you all again soon. Please drive.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing a good job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Bassie in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, we've got Willie Hernan-Gomez. Mitchell out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Levine in at the 2. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The outside leaner. And he drops that one in.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Olynyk for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Tatum against Mitchell. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Sexton. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Reeves. Back to Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Richardson's checked in for Fox.
Josh Richardson.
And we're about a minute into the first. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Olynyk. 14 points his last outing. Richardson against Sexton. Off target at the rim. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Now here's Sexton. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Sexton. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Utah calls time here. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
For Utah, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Levine passes to Clarkson. Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson outside. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Richardson for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Richardson against Levine. Randall pulls down the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Bassey. Back to Tatum. From the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Your home team, Collins, Sexton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sexton. Watanabe's checked in for Utah. Christopher comes in for Clarkson. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ingram against Sexton. The 15-footer. Here's Bassey, and he buries his first look.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Christopher. He played a great game against New Orleans. Sexton misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Randall, the pass to Tatum. Here's Bassey. Here's Ingram. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The away team, Brandon Ingram, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Ingram.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Launches a three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Levine, and it's good. 2 points.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Now here's Richardson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lets a 3 fly. Richardson, no good. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Ingram can't cash it in from close range. Here we go. LaVine can't hit.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Zach LaVine, shoot 2 shots.
That free throw good from LaVine.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Marjanovic checked in for Brandon Ingram. Both free throws good from LaVine. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Richardson, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Richardson. Six to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Christopher. LaVine with it. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. LaVine's got 7.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for your home team, number 10. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He drops it from range.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Oakland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Josh Christopher is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mitchell in at the 4. We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Julius Randle. And it's Bassey in at the 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Tatum. The turnaround. Can't hit that one. On offense, here's Utah. 15-point game. Sexton, that's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Got a hand on it.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Ingram's checked in for Randall.
The away team, Brandon Ingram.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. A nice shot by Tatum.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13 and too long on the shot.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Tatum finds Ingram. Over Mitchell. Here's Bassey. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Your next team. Your next team. Your next team.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Utah. Levine comes in for Clarkson. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Christopher. Mitchell against Ingram. Outside Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk. For Oakland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tatum can't hit. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 17. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Richardson's checked in for Reeves.
Home team, Mitchell. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And Oakland shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Tatum finds Fox. Over Sexton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Levine. And here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Levine. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Tatum. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
From the baseline. Second chance shot. Kuzma. That's good.
Rebounding often comes down to who wants it more. And Kuzma understands the value of second chance points.
Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Over Kuzma. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Brandon Ingram, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram. And Utah calls time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Levine against Richardson. Pass to Sexton. A shot to stop the run. Bassey pulls it in.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Fox against Sexton.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Fox. Clock at 4.
awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 has played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Young is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Hayward. Then there's Maledon. And it's Oubre in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, we've got Allen. Ja Morant, he's out there with Josh Giddey. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assists, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now, here is Young over Allen. Young, no good. Here's Banchero. And Morant throws it down.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
Young against Allen. In the corner, it's Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's the Lakers ball. And it's Giddey in the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Here's Maledon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Allen. Over Young. Again, the Lakers.
Well, the big fella is so skilled. I mean, Jared Allen's jump shot is excellent for a center. Solid mechanics, and it really spaces the floor for him and his teammates.
Now, here's Maledon. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Oubre, and it's good, 2 points.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here is Giddey. 11 points last game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
That's good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Oubre. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Clock at 6. Here's Jerome. And again, the Hornets missing. Lakers leading by 7. A floater. Here's Giddey. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night. Hornets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Passes to Oubre. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Morant. Fade away. And the Hornets miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh! Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Changes for the Lakers. Jackson comes in for Jared Allen. And Maxey subbed in for Josh Giddey. Charlotte trails by 11. Oubre outside. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Maxey to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And some changes here for the Lakers. Miller's checked in for Banchero, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Morant. And so Caruso nails both of them. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Lakers. The pass to Giannis. Fultz looking around. Shoots over Caruso. No good off the back of the rim. Charlotte trails by 9. Oubre outside. Caruso against Fultz. And the shot goes down.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here's Miller outside. It's hauled in by Thor. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Oh, he blocked it, deflects off the backboard. A Up top, Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. It's Miller on the wing. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Oubre lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Now here's Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Good on the three-point shot.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Giannis, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And the three ball is good.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, those folks, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season,
2 shots.
you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Now Fultz shoots over Caruso. Lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Charlotte, Hayward out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Maledon. Then there's Bull. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. 6 to shoot. Morant the bounce pass. Here's Van Killen. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Theo Maledon picks one up.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Clark, of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte trails by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block. Morant against Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Boucher, and too long on the shot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. The Hornets have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Chris Boucher taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Boucher nails both of them. Lakers leading by 4. Morant outside. No good with the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Jerome. That shot off, and it's the Lakers the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that was not an easy game for them. They barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
And he makes the first. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Lakers. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Hornets. Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. No good on the free throw. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Alex Caruso. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 5. Inside. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good with the wing jumper.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Hayward passes to Jerome. 5 to shoot.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the Hornets miss again.
And what we admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need it. He's a real quality wing player.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Charlotte making the switch. 4's checked in. Here's Jerome. 8 points his last outing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Jerome passes to Young. Here's 4. Charlotte moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Maxey's checked in for Banchero. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Caruso's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Hornets call time here. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
He's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Thor. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Caruso, the pass to Oubre. Charlotte, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Oubre outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Thor. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And Giannis will bring it up for the Lakers. Morant scanning the floor. And it's Allen with the jam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 10-point game against Caruso. Finds Young. Back to Caruso. Poked away. Morant with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Morant with the ball. And Giddey gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Caruso, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 9. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and also 3 steals. You could really feel how excited he was to be playing for his new team. Teammates and the coach loving it. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on them. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Josh Giddey. Banchero out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's John Morant. And it's Allen in at the foul. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Hornets ball. Pass to Oubre. Boucher with the ball. Oubre up top. Giddey defending. And stolen by Giddey. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Hayward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Hayward, one of the best foul shooters in the league. You don't want to put him at the line.
The Hornets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
He's off on the first.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
No luck that time either. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Fouled on. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Gary Payton has checked in for Maladon. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Morant. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Young kicks to Payton. On its way from Hayward for 2. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant.
Now here's Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 2. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Banchero. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And Hayward, no good on that one. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, All those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And it's Giannis missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. Here's Payton. And finally, that one's good. Payton's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Payton. Pass to Oubre. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Johnson's checked in for the Lakers. Maxey comes in for Josh Giddey. The Hornets also changing it up. Thor's checked in. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gary Payton. Caruso, bounce pass. Passes it to Oubre. And again, the Hornets missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Caruso. To the inside. Bull. And the shot is good. Bull's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Maxey hits them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for Charlotte. Got a piece of it. Maxey in the corner. Offensive rebound, Jackson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Maxey passes to Miller. Clock at 6. And Boucher sends it back. Caruso with the ball. Maxey covering. Caruso, the pass to Oubre, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Allen comes in for Miller, and it's John Morant in for Fultz. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. They grabbed their own miss. Allen's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here.
JT Thor. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Wound up there for Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Stolen by Jackson. Inside, Maxey. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bulls got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caruso. Excellent D there from Allen. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Outside for Jackson. And the 3 off target. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Oubre. Makes it off the glass. Oubre's got 11 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Back to Morant. Shoots over Caruso. And again, the Lakers no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates.